What's up guys, this is Bebarnee, and today I've got a rush attack for you in Atacama desert. Now let's just stop here for a second, because you see these dumbasses are already putting C4 in the UAV even though we have 75 tickets left, and that kinda pisses me off. So why don't we go and show them how we get things done the legit way, that we can destroy an MCOM by simply arming it much faster than they would ever be able to do it with C4. So let's have a race.
Gentlemen, step up to the starting line. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so while Mr. C4 guy is still putting his explosives on the UAV, I'm gonna hop on this quad and try to get the MCOM Station B as quickly as possible. Normally I'd go for the more difficult one first, which is A on this base, but I don't want to risk taking it alone, and I also don't want to waste 15 seconds waiting to respawn. Apparently some defenders are doing their job, so I quickly get into cover, and I go for the jump shot, but I hit the MG. Fortunately someone in the chopper takes him out. Then I throw a pokeball and I see some enemies on the other side of this building, so I quickly jump off this little ledge here. And of course I don't want to engage them, I don't want to attract any attention. And you can see me here throwing 2 sticks of C4 around the MCOM, but they only act as booby traps. I don't want to do any damage to the crate itself. Then I throw a tennis ball, and when I see 2 red triangles popping up on my minimap, I detonate the C4 with a nice double there. I jump out to see if there's anyone left here. I managed to land right on top of this guy, but he can't turn around quickly enough, so he pays for it. That was a good demonstration why you should always have a high sensitivity. I get into cover behind this window because I know I only have to expect enemies from my left. And yeah, Mr. C4 guy, looks like you've lost. Then these 2 fat medics come, but they are quite late to the party. But with this MCOM Station destroyed, I'd like to first give a massive thank you to all of you guys who've subscribed to me and watched my first video, commented on it. The feedback I got for it was way better than I've initially thought, and it really means a lot to me. So this game you see here, it's not gonna be a full game, it's just a couple of nice clips. And basically I'm using my setup, which has become pretty much a standard, SV98 4x stroke magnum ammunition. And in this video I'd like to talk about crate bashing. And I know this is kind of a controversial topic and many other commentators have discussed it before, but instead of going on a rant, I'd like to propose a community-wide alliance against crate bashers. As I was watching back this gameplay, I've realized how effective this technique proved to be against crate bashers. So basically all you have to do to join this alliance is to destroy the MCOM before the crate bashers, or steal their quads, steal their Humvees, destroy the UAV if you're not gonna use it, steal their choppers, because some crate bashers apparently even put C4 in the choppers and fly them into the MCOM and detonate it, which is just ridiculous. But basically it's necessary to use these techniques, because rush has become pretty much unplayable recently. It's first of all infuriating, and I don't have any fun playing it, but this may be the solution. This may be the only way to have fun in rush, and it's pretty much the same as booster hunting in Modern Warfare 2. The goal is to bring back the fun to rush mode, which is pretty much the main mode of Bad Company 2. So I'd like to ask all of you guys who have your own channel and have many subscribers and have many viewers on your videos, to tell all the people who watch your videos to use these tactics, because they can really make a difference. They can actually change the way we play rush and make it enjoyable, which is the most important, of course. And of course it's only possible if you're on the attacking side. If you're defending, all you can do is to defend the crate very aggressively, either by sitting right next to it to prevent anyone from planting C4 on it, or going and destroying the attacker's UAV base. And look at this. Mr. C4 guy and his squad are putting C4 on the MCOM. What a surprise. And then I die. I honestly don't understand what happened here. I didn't throw a C4 or anything that could have blown me up. So, and as far as I know, there's no friendly fire in regular mode. So, if any of you guys know what happened here, please tell me in the comments. So, I used the quad again to get into the enemy base. But this time I'm not gonna drive right into the base. I'm gonna leave the quad in front of the defender's base to attract less attention. And basically I'd like to tell you guys, if you're not clear why there are so many crate bashers in Rush, because I've read it on many forums and in the comments on some YouTube videos that people don't understand and blame DICE for all the crate bashing. But actually, if you're playing Bad Company 2 from the get-go, then you remember that in the first couple of weeks, basically there was no one going for the objectives. Most of the players were coming over from Modern Warfare 2 and they played Rush as if it was just a team deathmatch mode. And it was only me and my buddies who were actually going for the objectives, which was almost as bad as it is right now. So after a couple of weeks, DICE decided to give players an incentive to motivate them to go for the objectives by giving them more points for damaging the crate and of course destroying it. But it wasn't long until some people started to exploit the scoring system, and basically that's why we have this situation right now, and that's where the tactic I mentioned comes into play. By using this tactic, we could actually play the game the way it was intended to be played and have fun while doing it, and that's of course the most important. So I'm not gonna show you the last base in this game because it was pretty boring, but make sure to watch the fail of the day, which explains why I don't like to play against my friends. And I'd also like to know whether you'd like to see more fails at the end of future episodes, so please let me know it in the comments. And also make sure to use the tactics I've mentioned because they can bring back the fun to Rush. Also let me know what kind of setup you'd like to see me using in the next episode. A double click of the like button is always appreciated, of course. And subscribe if you want to see more. So once again guys, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers, bye.
Oh my God.